with the guy that was in the cave. It's only been one round.
Okay.
I guess you were like watching their back or something, but you've now run in, seeing that shit's gone down. I'll put your token on the map. You are mounted as well.
Oh yeah, on my horse. Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely helps. So if you wanna throw your initiative in.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Who's injured so far?
Navarre is badly injured.
Okay.
For some reason.
Why?
He told me he'd dodge it.
We will never know what caused this injury.
Gone to the annals of time.
It's fine.
Ignore the
But now
arrow
we'll just
sticking
miss.
out of his back.
I didn't correct that later.
The knight will miss next turn. Don't worry. Hopefully.
You've just jinxed it. He's not going to now.
Yeah, you told me you were gonna dodge, so.
So my intention with the touch attack is to use healing and herbalism on him, and then the following round I'll actually use magic.
Alright.
Alright.
So first is the Quaggoth. And he's gonna take a second swing at the stone tiger creature in front of Alex. Which is blinded, so he does get a bonus. But unfortunately, he swings wide this time and misses. Next up is the armored knight character in front of Navarre, who's going to swing at you with his sword. This is where you crush your fingers. Oh, you could have declared a block as well, by the way.
Oh. I don't know.
Okay, basically a block is where you roll to block their hit.
You lose an action.
Yeah, it costs you your attack. It costs you an attack that round. And you have to hit AC 10, and then whichever of you two rolls, assuming you both hit, whichever of you two rolls lower on their natural dice is the one that succeeds. So it is slightly inefficient, but do you want to try that, or are you fine to just take the risk?
Sure, let's try a block.
Okay,
Wait,
so basically just
if
make an attack.
If he succeeds, does that mean
just roll your block.
To roll again to hit me?
Just roll your block and I'll explain.
Is this going to be in hit or?
Yeah, it's just there to hit.
Okay.
Okay, so you failed your block. You'd have to roll an AC 0, which is quite hard to hit at this level. But fortunately, this guy missed anyway. He swung wide.
Nice.
The tiger creature's going to lash out at Alex again, trying to bite and claw at him.
While blinded. Does
manage to nick you once with one of its claws.
No.
For 3 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking hell!
He's the wizard, what do you expect?
I have 26 health. I was expecting a bit more, to be honest.
Everybody else is just a level 1 character. You are the only one that has bonus health.
I completely forgot.
Yeah, Jerry just stays where he is. He's not going to get involved. Navarre, you used your attack for a block this round. You still got your specialization attack left, though. I guess you can just use your main attack now, actually.
So I can just attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then your specialization attack was used for the block.
Okay.
No, bounces off this guy's armor again. Jean?
Okay. So, I'm new to this thieving stuff. Can I pickpocket someone in the middle of combat?
Yeah, you totally can.
Alright.
Yeah.
Could I try
Pickpocket
to?
his longsword.
Yeah, could I try to steal his sword or try to hinder his shield arm?
Okay, pickpocketing doesn't
Yeah,
let you
pickpocket. Okay, I was
take
gonna say
directly
that's
out
probably
of
a little
someone's hands.
It's stretching it. Yeah. All right.
We're using
Can I-
Skyrim logic here, so
Yeah, I was going for a long shot here. Didn't expect it to work. Right. Second backup plan. Right. Can I use my what do you call it? My cut purse razor blade and cut his belt
Yeah, that's
to his
fine.
pants? All right. I'm gonna approach around Bonnie. Avoid the cattle drops.
I guess
Come around this way. All right,
Just
and then
roll
I'm gonna try to nick his belt and fucking cut it off so pants fall
Why are
around
you
his
so-
ankle.
I guess just roll up. I guess just I don't know, for fun, because he has all that extra movement. I guess just roll a pickpockets check to see if you're successful.
Pickpockets? All right.
Yeah.
I will remove my 5 for my sword cane because I do not get any from that.
No.
All right. So you just see Jean just like surprise out from behind Bonnie, and nothing happens.
I guess whilst you're reaching forward to cut his belt, your own trousers fall down.
Oh damn!
On an ironic twist, because you rolled so bad.
It's
Horse
still not
does
moving.
nothing. Matteo.
Okay, so on my horse, do I see Alexander get dropped down to nearly nothing?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, he's...
I say, sorry, Navarre, change of plan.
Okay.
And I
Fuck you, you piece of shit.
I'm down to
Yeah.
Alexander's aid. And I'm going to use what do I need to do to do a healing and herbalism on Alexander?
You can just roll for those. Just make as long as you pass the checks. If that's what you're referring to. You don't have to make a touch attack or anything. You would if you were actually in melee combat with this, but it's it's not threatening you directly. And the Quaggoth here is also a distraction for it, and it's blind. You've got a lot of things going for you. So you just to heal for 1 this time.
Nice.
Big boy heals.
takes him up to half his health. So
Yeah, that's a big chunk of his health.
I nearly fumbled my healer's back.
Bonnie.
I don't see enough axe marks in this guy, if I'm honest.
You want to try and help with that?
Yes, I would. He's still first
Another
away
hit.
from me.
I guess Bonnie is just going to kill this guy all on his own.
I've got one more hit this turn, if no one else hits him.
You might kill him with this hit. If you roll good enough.
Yeah, I think I did.
Bye.
I guess you just like cut him in half, like his head just flies off.
Thanks, Bonnie.
And
You're welcome.
lands in the dirt next to Navarre.
So it's Bonnie like wheels his axe back and then lets it loose. Like John like bends down to pick up his pants and it just barely misses him.
Like that's some Three Stooges shit right there. Alexander.
He's gonna try to withdraw, I guess.
Yeah. Sturven, your first shot.
I am going to take a cool shot at the live thing. Well, rock.
Yeah. It is blinded, so you get +4.
Oh, sweet. So it's basically a normal roll.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Mode.
could Sturban have totally killed Alexander that turn?
So, cool shot.
Yes. It wouldn't have killed him. It would have definitely put him down, though. Yeah, that's a hit.
Sweet.
Through the legs of the
Crack
horse.
Oh, okay. 5 damage is just barely not enough.
Ah, sad days.
Kill it. He's dead. You used it for a block.
I'm
Sturven
here
again.
now. No, I'm
Oh,
here
that's
now.
right. Bonnie. Getting
Hello.
up close and personal this time.
I'm behind it, aren't I? So I still get +4.
Yeah, and then
It's blind.
Yeah, +2 for back attack, +4 for it because it's blinded. Yeah. That's a hit.
Is this large or normal?
It's medium.
Just for the hell of it.
Yeah. You just smash it to pieces with your axe. And that's combat. So
Cool.
both the armored guy and the whatever thing he summoned from the rock are both lying dead on the ground in front of you.
So Alex is gonna go up and take all the mud out from that crack if he can.
Yeah, you totally.
Then he waits for the smoke to clear and he's gonna walk in, I guess.
Does anybody else want to do something out here?
I just want to.
Alexander and Navarre, I have healing spells for you.
I just want to make sure. I can safely assume this guy is some form of mage, right?
What, are you asking me to just DM hacks
Yeah.
and tell you?
You know, yeah. I'm just gonna piss on his body, if that's okay.
Hold up, 1 second. Oh, 1 second, dearie. 1 second. And I just go over and like loot his body. I ignore the axe marks and just kind of take over from I take his belt pouch and just kind of whip it off, put it over my
Yeah.
shoulders. Old Grandma Williams, right, goes over this guy every nook and cranny, and then sets the body apart for him to piss on.
So he has like a very fine looking pouch, and then he has like a horrible like dirty sack.
Are you sure he didn't just take his own pouch off again? His own belt.
No, not this time.
Alright. I will take the sacks and... okay, dearie, you can do whatever you want. Old Grandma Williams gonna sit down with her scratch lottos.
So yeah,
Over this ball and open the sacks.
in the fine looking bag there is 60 platinum coins, and then like the horrible sack, there's just a couple gold pieces, 6 gold pieces, and 2 red gems.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna piss on the guy's corpse now.
Okay.
Distribute? Just like we distributed the sack last time, right? With the 150 gold.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yes.
Wait, what?
You totally didn't, but
Okay. So Jean declared Jackie's is going to break from typical thief mold, right? And come gather around, dearies. It's your allowance.
What is this? Can someone just explain to me what he's doing with this grandma shit?
All right, you will see, all right, purple scarf, pink cotton cloth robes.
Can I roll
white
initiative on
laces
John?
all over, right? The old Grandma Willigans, right, sitting here. All right, you see, she has a gray gnarled wooden walking cane, and she carries a fuck ton of cattle drops.
The thing is, we just see you one day and you was just normal, and then we woke up the next and you was just wearing makeup. Is that essentially what's
No,
happened?
it was. You guys see a perfect grandmother. Like you guys cannot tell.
Did anyone remember bringing the grandma?
Where would you have come from?
yeah, presumably Jean will just pick up the couch drops, and I will delete the random gold square.
I will take out my broom and my little dustpan, and I'll sweep up all my cattle drops again.
Yeah, does anyone remember picking up this grandma? And where's Sean
Oh.
gone?
He was really a man, and not a ghost at all. When I saw his pale skin, I thought maybe he was a ghost attached to my godfather's necklace. But I thought wrong.
You mean the guy who you just fought?
Yes. I thought for a second he was a ghost who was looking for the necklace, but I was
Now, he seemed perfectly corporeal. There's plenty of his blood staining the ground. So
His head's
Yes, he-
just lying on the floor somewhere.
He is very much a physical man.
Was.
We definitely killed him.
He was.
What of his strange armor? Why does he wear such a thing?
If only somebody in the party had been given information about
Yeah.
this character.
So this guy, I recognize this guy from one of a rival mercenary
Cat is
group.
telling us this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this guy was part of one of our rival mercenary groups, but they're called the Nostraman Knights, but they're not actually knights. They're pretty much dicks to other people and will do a lot of things just for their own personal gain. This guy said he was paid very well, so I'm assuming that he's just doing this just for the money, regardless of how many Qui-Goths he killed. So I bet we'll see more of these guys if we keep going this direction.
I see. Well, at least we don't have to defeat all of the Nostraman Knights. Dun dun dun.
So yeah, Rory, you wanted to head into the cave, right?
Yeah.
Or do you guys want to keep like investigating what was going on out here or anything? Or
I'm gonna hit
What
him
is that
with him.
stone tiger made out of?
Repeat the sentence back to yourself.
somewhat tautological, but it is made of stone.
Huh. Fascinating. Okay.
Alexander, you would probably be able to tell that tiger thing, it was definitely artificial. It's not a natural thing. Some sort of wizard nonsense has happened.
This is some sort of wizard nonsense artificial tiger thing.
I could have told you that. Tigers don't appear out of rock.
Oh
And
yeah,
they're not
like
made
you
of
would
rock.
know. Like you would know.
And
I would.
That is
like,
good.
I'm pretty sure, like reasonably sure, tigers aren't made of stone.
Well, to be fair, elementals are a thing, and they're natural.
That is good because I thought I missed an opportunity to charm a dire tiger. That would have been a great mount.
Yeah, that would have been
And you
phenomenal.
could ride it in places as well.
God damn it.
Has the smoke started to clear from the cave?
Yes, I have. You guys can head back into the cave now. The Quaggoth seems pleased that you guys have like avenged his friends.
Oh, did that man have a torch on him at
So-
all or not?
I think there's
He's not.
nobody else in
How's
here.
he seeing then?
Magic
The
powers,
fire is
yeah.
still burning in here, so you guys can see this much of the cave. But yeah, where it's black, it is indeed black.
Follow Bonnie up. Can I see anything with infravision, or is it dead? 'cause
You're
of-
in light right now. Yeah. If you like use Bonnie, like cast a shadow.
There we
or-
go.
Yeah, I'll just stand here.
Yeah. So
Yeah. We'll just hide
you can
behind
see,
Bonnie.
more of
Oh.
the cave now. So there's like a big pile of bones here, and you can see another dead Quaggoth out of the back. This one doesn't have its head either, and this one has been like intricately tattooed all over. And you can see there's like a bloody
Intricately
handprint on the wall. That he like left there in his final moments.
Matteo,
Just to make it more
Alexander.
morbid.
guys, come over here. This looks interesting. Shouting.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
What am I
there.
looking
We
at?
can't see shit over here though.
Oh,
I
they
don't
can't
see
see shit.
anything.
I'm just speeding along the wall to know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Oh,
some of these
guys,
don't have
guys.
any vision.
Did any of you bring torches?
No.
You told me to
If
just
you
go
can't
over.
see in the dark, you should bring torches.
I'll find my way back now.
Somebody has a lantern, right? I know somebody has a
Oh,
lantern.
I have a lantern, yeah.
That was giving you some information earlier.
Ah, I recommend you light it.
I don't know if I need it though.
It's
You
literally
can't-
pitch black.
He says not being able to see shit.
Okay, I'll fucking
It's
light
okay.
it then.
There's a wood pile over here. I felt it as I walked in. I will create a torch
You
and
can
light it with
actually
my...
see that wood pile. It's within range of the fire over here.
I will create a torch from this wood and light it with my flint and steel.
Do you have any oil then?
Yeah, do you have any tar?
I have some oil for lamps.
Fucking light
I
your
will shred
lamp,
this
you
stick
piece
on
of
this
shit!
Light your lamp!
I already said I did, but okay.
Okay.
Oh, be right back.
Okay, you
So
guys can
perhaps
see
I will
in the
take one of these
lamplight.
axes and fray the tip.
Oh yeah, that would work.
I will light it here.
Yep.
Now hopefully we'll light.
We've got a lantern there over here.
Yeah, we
It
can
will
steal it.
burn fairly okay. It won't burn that long though. It won't burn as long as a normal torch.
Yeah.
So, what is that? When I point towards the
It's
body.
the Quaggoth follows us over here.
It's a dead
It
quagga.
appears to be a deceased Quaggoth.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. See, I
do you
knew
wanna
that. I meant,
an
what were those
animal
markings?
law check for me, Matteo, or like intelligence check, or
I'm guessing he's the wizard, but
along those lines. Actually,
Let's see.
yeah, they don't really count as animals, so because druids just usually know everything about animals, but you might know something about it.
D20. Ooh.
Nah, so you don't know more than it's just a quaggoth that was killed. Its head is missing as well, by the way.
Its ear?
Its head.
Oh, its head.
Yeah. The horse, even the horse's head down here is missing. All the dead quaggoths in here are missing heads.
Hmm. It appears to
is
be
it the
just
heads
a
on
dead
there, or
Quaggoth.
they're just not on the attached to their body?
It is missing its head.
Yeah, but is it not attached to his body, or is it gone somewhere? Is
There's
it there?
literally no head. You don't see like a head on the ground or anything. There's just like no
Oh.
heads. They're just gone.
Okay.
It's a good point. Where are the heads? Like, there's been lots of beheaded things. And it's not like there's a pile of heads anywhere.
Hmm.
Well, Alex is going to look around this way.
I suppose we could check those axes to see if they are bloody, like if someone beheaded these Quaggoths with those axes themselves.
Oscar, do I detect any magic at all?
The axes don't seem bloody. Do you have detect magic as like a free?
As my thing from my class, I do, yeah.
Right.
I've passed the check as well. It's 25% chance.
Oh, okay. No, there doesn't seem to be any magic around here. No.
Okay, it's just in case there's trickery at play.
Would it be possible for me to try to use my dog to track where the heads are with the scent of the dead Quaggoths?
You can definitely try.
Can't we just look under this layers of leather here, or where's this even come from?
Those are like furs all piled up.
Oh.
Yeah, like it looks like somewhere comfy to like lie down.
Oh, okay.
Ah, that reminds me of
This is
sleeping with the wolves.
This is probably the only time I'm ever going to pass that detect magic, but
Does it get easier as you level up?
5% per level.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm going to level up very slowly.
Yeah.
Would you level up
It's
as a
free,
wizard
though.
or something?
What?
Do you level up as a wizard or something?
I level up at double my normal level rate.
Oh,
So I
sure
level
that's
up
not
every.
wizard.
My level 2 is 4,500 XP.
It's when you would hit level 3.
okay.
Because I'm a Furbolg.
Yeah.
Has the Quaggoth followed us and seen this, or?
Yeah, he seems he's like kneeling down by the dead quaggoths around him.
I'm going to go outside and look and see if there's any sign of the heads anywhere. But
Immediately outside the cave, there's like no sign of the heads or anything like that.
not even any blood drips, or.
Not really, no.
Hmm.
Can I go through the piles of fur, see if there's anything unusual? Or is it just normal furs and stuff?
Sorry, what was that, Tom?
Can I go through the pile of furs just to see what's?
Oh yeah, which Mattia is doing as well. Yeah, you can. It's pretty much just furs though.
I'm back.
Furs of various animals.
So if anyone's a tad cold, there's your solution.
Yeah. Yeah. Any of these would work as a winter blanket. If anybody wants a winter blanket.
My bad. What I miss out on? In terms of.
Not much. Contemplation of missing heads.
Okay.
There's like tons of all these heads from all these Quagoths, and the horse is just gone in thin air.
I'm gonna look
Is there any skulls in the fire pit?
No.
Yeah, I'll look at Alexander. Alexander, do you know of any spells or anything that use heads? Or that would remove heads?
No. I know nothing about anything like that. I know dick all about wizardry, mate. I'm only a wizard on a bet.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna head over to the bodies and try and work. Like, do we know what sort of thing removed the heads? Did it look like a blade wound or anything like that?
It depends. You have like healing or anatomy or.
Someone has healing, right?
I
Matthew.
have healing.
Yeah. Do you want to give a healing check to try and find out what this was done by?
Sure.
This is when this is just entirely inconsequential and literally means nothing, but we've just dwelled on it for so long.
Yeah. So it looks like they were definitely killed using weapons of some kind, like edged weapons, and judging from like the marks on the bones, they're like clean cuts. So you think it was steel, even like proper weapons, not the stone weapons that the Quagoths use or anything like that.
Well, you see, these cuts are clean because they were done by steel weapons.
I'm gonna head out to the piston body, take a look at what weapon that guy had.
He had a longsword.
He had a longsword, yeah.
Is it a steel longsword?
It is.
I will try and pick it up by a not piston bit. Bring it in.
You are moderately successful.
Sweet, sweet. That's.
I have a lot of
This is-
piss.
Yeah, this is a furbolg's amount of urine.
Yeah. Like, does anyone know anything about weapons? Like, could it have been this?
Measure it to the wounds on the Quagoths.
Without more expertise, like unless anybody else has more expertise than just healing, I don't think you could like forensically figure out like exactly which cut did what.
Hmm.
And
I mean, I guess we can
yeah.
assume.
Alex is going to try to use Jerry Seinfeld to like get a scent of the bodies and try to find the heads, I guess.
I'm
That's
sure.
a good idea, Alexander.
I believe our work here is coming to a close. We've got to stop the Quagoths could go home to their caves.
Yeah, in fact, the Quagoth leader is going to run off, and he like comes back with the whole tribe, so they can stay in their cave again.
I'll be right back a sec.
And they start to like clean up. Jerry kind of starts to like prowl around the cave and sniff at the bodies, but he can't pick up a trail.
Well, I guess that's all we can.
Out
Really
of curiosity,
do
are
here.
these
The
axes stone?
urine is really interfering with his ability to track. Sorry, no. So what was that?
Are the axes up here stone?
They are, yes.
Okay.
In fact, it looks like they were made
Good.
here. They're quite well made.
Oh, wait. Okay. Wait, so the Quagoths used to live here, and then they ate the horses. Then I guess the knight invaded with his stone tiger cat.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I mean, it
Just
seems like
start-
all the wounds with a steel sword, but I don't know.
Looks like they're just kind of jerks. I say we're kind of in an impasse here. We can decide where we want to go and when we want to go. Ears?
I feel like we should, head back for nightfall.
To the farm, yeah.
Yeah, you guys ready to head back? You want to leave the Quaggoths here, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna dump 5 gold's worth of rations with them just to.
You guys did
leave
that
it.
last session, so they got plenty of food. And there's a ton of food in here as well, by the way.
Yeah, the
Oh,
bee-headed
yeah.
Quaggoths
Stone
are
down
good
here.
food.
There's actually a horse. Well, the whole
There's
headless
also a horse,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good actually.
It doesn't look, whoever came here, like, took any of their food or anything.
What could be worrying is that the knight might send out replacements and ambush the Quaggoths again if they stay here.
We don't
Should
really
we
know a lot
recommend
about
that they
them.
come with us to the farm?
They're Quaggoths. Quaggoths do as Quaggoths do. But I believe one of the things that we may be able to do is go after this group of errant knights and teach them a good old lesson. Give them a good old whippersnapper schnop right in the pow.
The 6 of us will fight a whole mercenary group.
I've heard of crazier odds. Besides, it'd be good to check out. Make sure
Yeah.
these Quaggoths don't get screwed up again.
I don't know about that. Hunting people down and killing them.
Yeah, that doesn't sound. You know what? Actually, that doesn't sound too bad.
This guy was a spellcaster. They're bullying people. We gotta stop this. These Quaggoths. This guy's on a genocidal rampage.
Well, it
Well,
wasn't
I
even
don't
just
know.
the Quaggoths. They ended up, damaging that farm because of it. I feel like
This
we should do
this
something
mercenary
about
group has reparations to pay to that farmhand, right? To old man Jenkins, right? They've got to pay. We're gonna sue them. We're taking the
No,
court.
Old Man Jenkins is a specific character. That was Harold Farmer.
Old man Harold, right? We're gonna sue their asses in court. What are their? Maybe we won't tell them the whole story, but we're gonna sue these
there
bitches
aren't
for all
really-
they got.
There aren't really any courts out here. This is just like in the middle of nowhere.
But we should make them pay.
How?
Well, if they're just doing things for money, right? Like,
Right.
and they're damaging other people's property, maybe hunting them down is a good idea.
And then doing what with them when we find them?
Well, hunting them down means them not being there once we finish.
No, it doesn't. But okay.
I suppose no matter what route we choose, it all starts by going back to town. So, all in favor? This old grandma needs a good old
We could just head back to
fireplace
town
warm
and
her
then
bones.
we could just head back to town, try to extend past the mountains, and then see.
Yeah, you guys want to head
if there's
back?
any
I mean,
more,
it's getting pretty dark, to be fair.
We could
How
sleep.
far is the journey to the farm?
It's
Like a 2 hour?
4 hours, 3 or 4 hours from here.
It was like
Probably do that, right?
wasn't
It
it
was
3
like
when we left or
It was
something?
about the same distance the farm is from.
Is there any problem just not staying here with the Quaggoths for the night and then going back in the morning?
Oh no!
Because if something happens with more mercenaries coming, we'll be here to help the Quaggoths.
That is also a good idea.
Yeah.
And we've got winter
And-
blankets anyway.
And Harold's already back at his farm too, so we don't have anything to worry about.
Jean, you see the Quaggoth leader guy. When he kind of sees you, he points at you and he goes, "Ooh, ooh." And then in Goblinoid, which Matthew understands, he says, "Mine," and he's pointing at the sack.
Oh, right.
Oh, the dirty one? I got a little red gem.
Yeah, and he like walks up to you and points at them again. Mine.
Ah! I totally head from side to side and kind of look at my shoes.
He's saying
and
mine.
go, "Ah, yeah, there you go." I hand the sack out to him, and I replace the 6 gold.
He holds it above his head and goes, "Ooh, ooh, ooh," and runs around with it, and then puts it down.
Oh, this warms an old granny's heart. Ah.
Let me grab the other So you guys are gonna stay here?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing wrong with that.
It might be
Yeah.
fun to sleep with the Quaggoths for one night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Quaggoth, he seems extra distraught when he sees this dead Quaggoth up here.
Mattia, can you ask him if that's the wizard shaman boy man? Quite good.
Thing.
Excuse me, Mr. Quaggoth. In Goblin.
Hmm?
Is that the tribal wizard?
He says, yes, wizard. Points.
He says, yes, wizard, and he points to him.
Okay. Oh, I guess Alex will search him. I mean, does he have any like scrolls on him or anything? I don't know. What is he...
Good question. No. He is wearing a necklace, though. A fancy bone necklace.
Hmm.
You don't think it looks that valuable, but...
Is there anything that
Oh,
separates the dead wizard?
Mr. Quaggoth, for my friend here, where did the wizard record his spells?
Quaggoth just looks confused.
I hold my hand out, flat like a piece of paper, and then in the other hand I hold the thumb and forefinger together as though I were using a pen, and then I simulate writing on my other hand.
Yeah, he
And
still seems confused.
Okay.
The Quaggoth turns to Matthew and he says, "What? Where, dirty men?"
Dirty man dead.
The Quaggoth shakes his head.
Like, as a
Says,
disapproval?
"No, dirty men."
We do not know.
The guy that you guys fought was actually very well. He was urinated on. He was very clean and like clean shaven and everything.
What, my urine dissolve his hair away or something? Or make him grow a
Well,
beard?
he's not clean anymore because you urinated on him.
The Quaggoths say there are other men like the one that we slew outside. I think he believes
Yeah.
they will be here soon.
I'd believe that. They're part of a whole mercenary group, because
I mean, do you want to set your
I'd
cattle
assume
traps
that
up
maybe
at the
more would come
entrance
back.
or something? Do you want to set up a trap?
Old Granny Willigams can do this. I see no reason.
Okay. Yeah, you can set up some cow traps along the entrance. But you guys are definitely staying here.
Yeah.
wait,
far as
I
aren't
know.
the isn't the hunting dog outside too? And the
No,
horses?
he was. No, you guys can bring those things in. That's fine.
Okay.
I can them if need be. And are you guys going to do a watch of any kind?
I
I'll take
think
the
we
mode
should.
shift because I can actually see.
I'll take a...
To memorize spells.
Yeah, spellcasters have to take the last shift anyway. Really.
I'll take the
realistically.
middle shift, I guess.
I can take a shift even though.
I feel like we should set a
There are-
fire up just outside the
Okay,
cave.
it's 12 hours, right? There are basically 3 shifts. So
So
who's doing
3 hours
first?
each, or 4.
4 hours.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm going to set up not just marbles. No, not just cattle traps. No. I'll set up marbles, cattle traps, and snap traps at the entrance.
Okay. Does that require a set traps check?
The snap traps they cannot be thrown. They have to be placed on the ground. So they have to be placed at my feet, basically.
Ah, okay.
This is why I
So-
don't use them in regular combat.
I'm gonna make a handout for the night shift.
I'll do middle shift. It's fine.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
the
be doing middle
darkest
shift.
part.
Yeah, because that's the one I can see and nobody else really can. Wait, can anyone else see in the dark?
I can't.
I
Surprisingly.
think I can as an elf.
Yeah, if you're an elf, you can see in the dark.
I don't know if it's directly. Yeah.
60 foot infravision if you're an elf. Unless you're a drow, but he's a drow. So who's
Okay.
doing first shift?
So I guess that's a yes.
I guess I'll do first shift.
Okay. Sturven wants to do second
I
shift.
can go last.
Yeah, I'll do second.
I will take the last shift as well, so that I may memorize my spells.
Yeah, there's going to be a ton of people. There's always going to be loads of people
I mean-
on last shift.
Pray to the nature spirit for my spells.
Can wizards and that do first shift?
And I
No.
don't recover health.
Not really. They have to sleep 8 hours and then they need time to memorize their spells, so they might as well just do last shift, basically.
Oh, okay.
They kind
Do
of
I
can.
recover health
Your
overnight or
master
no?
waits extra time. It's like 10 minutes per spell level. If they
Yeah, which can get to be a lot at higher levels. Right now, it
hours.
doesn't really matter.
Wait, what? Sorry.
The time it takes to memorize spells, that is. It can take a lot of time at high levels, but so yeah, Nevere, do
On
you
first
want to
shift.
do?
On first shift, John declare Shockies. All
Okay.
Grandma Willigum will also do first watch.
So do you want to do second shift then, Nevere, so that there's 2 on every shift?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. And
Why do I have
I'll-
to be stuck with him / her?
I don't. No worry, Darius. No worries. I will crack you with my knitting instructions. Pearl 1, Pearl 2, Pearl
Pray
1,
for me.
Pearl 2.
Pray for
right?
me.
You see that it's just nonsense. It's just a ball of yarn, just a knot.
She's
Right,
literally
'cause I
just
can't knit.
playing like throwing a ball at a wall. That's how she thinks knitting is, but with yarn.
Yes. Like playing soccer with it. Pearl 1, Pearl 2.
The Quaggoths clean up all the dead Quaggoths and take them outside. And they get ready to go to bed. So it's first shift, so those of you that are asleep during first shift, you want to go where you would be.
I'll be sat here right in front of the entrance.
I'll probably like move the stump.
I was gonna
for a
sleep on the
large
rock again,
here.
but
Something to sit on, and I'll just sit there.
Matteo is sleeping with the Quaggoths.
Okay. So the first shift is uneventful. Second shift?
Oh, everyone move again.
Yeah, I'll sit by the fire, tending to my bow for the shift.
And second shift is also uneventful.
this-
And third shift
I'll switch to my battle axes.
is
third shift.
Matteo and Alexander memorizing their spells. And the whole night is uneventful, so nothing happens.
Oh,
Aw.
That's a good thing.
Can-
It is.
So we can go home now?
You guys want to head back to town?
Depends what you mean by
It's about 5 hours just to go
do we?
directly there, or do you want to like go to the farm and then travel down the road to the town?
Will it be any extra time?
Yeah, it will take about an extra 2 hours.
It's like, what do we accomplish by just going back to away?
Yeah, the farm.
going straight away is probably not as safe than going along the road.
You won't be following a road, so I mean that's not necessarily less safe because it's arguably more dangerous to traverse a road as well. Like it's just whichever
Bandits
advice
are
you
going to be
prefer.
on roads, right?
Yeah,
Different
bandits will
forms
be
of
on roads,
danger.
but yeah, it's
Different forms
stuff.
of danger.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd much rather follow the road, but it's up to you guys as well.
Alex is indifferent.
Yeah, I'm not too bothered. I wouldn't want to go through too steep, like, forest and stuff, because I got a horse, but...
There's no forests. It's just
Oh, is it all...
it's just like it's mostly countryside, like farms and stuff. And there's some copses of woods, but yeah, not a large amount of forest. I'll show you on the map.
Out of curiosity, what do we plan to do after we go back to town?
You guys are basically up here in the mountains. See,
Yeah. We can do whatever
Yeah.
we want.
and you're coming down here, or you could go like that. But there's no forests in the way. No big forests. There'll be like small patches of trees and stuff. Mostly farmland and pastures and stuff.
Wait, so right here-ish? Oh, wait, my bad.
Over here. Hold on. I'll use Navarre as a marker. This is where you guys are right now.
Okay. Sick.
So do people not care? Do you just want to head straight back, or
I mean, it's not like we have anything to do. We could just roll by the farmhouse and just see what's going on. It only cost us anything. We've got nothing on our plate so far. I
sure.
vote for the farmhouse.
So you guys swing by the farmhouse. It seems like as if no one's really there right now. They've stuff has been like tidied up a little bit, but it's still kind of a mess. So presumably, Howard and his family are still like sleeping in the inn in Stockton.
Don't blame them.
Yeah, like the windows are like all the windows have been unlocked and shit, like horrible stuff, you know.
I
Yup.
swear, Connor did smash a couple of window.
Yeah,
so.
you did actually smash a window, at least one.
You did?
Yeah,
Someone did.
At
Yeah.
But
least one
That
window.
was Sean. All right, I'm old Grandma Willigams now.
Oh, so
Alright,
the dude with the crossbow won't recognize you anymore. Right.
No. Yeah, he wouldn't. No one does. I'm
So
a
then,
new person.
Afterwards, you start heading down the path towards Stockton. And you know, you're kind of like walking down like country roads amongst the farms. Like so. But then as you're just kind of walking calmly, now there you hear this squealing from the bush in front of you. And this big male like bull warthog suddenly rushes out at you. And it looks mad as hell.
Wait.
If
Perhaps I
it gets
can.
close to you, it's dead.
And yeah, it's initiating combat right now. Like, it's coming right for you guys.
Oh shit!
Perhaps
Get
I
out
can
the way!
befriend it.
You guys aren't surprised. Nobody gets surprised. But initiatives.
Okay.
Let me just clear initiative first.
All right, I actually have to go get my bow out.
Oh,
can I-
such an effort.
Can I swap my
Dude,
weapons?
I am awful with a bow.
You can
Holy
get
crap.
out whatever weapons you want at the start of the combat. Yeah. This is it. This warthog is sized small, by the way. So it's not
Yeah,
as big as
okay.
a human.
Do I have? Or is that just a
okay.
gnomes thing?
Can I throw 2 axes at a time? Or
Yes. Yes, you can. Yes.
I can get 2. Oh my god. Alright. I forgot to click on my character. Oh my god. Alright.
Oh,
Wait,
wow,
my
jumping the gun on that one. Unfortunate waste
No,
of credit.
I
Yeah, you clicked the wrong thing.
It didn't
Yeah.
actually do it.
That's the nat 20 of the session gone. Perfect.
Yeah, it's just a shame, the wasted nat. And you need a second attack right now there, because you get 2 attacks per round with your axes. So
Okay, so
It's
do I just
just,
add another?
it's whatever your weapon speed of your axe on top of what you rolled is your second attack, because it's using your other hand.
So is that this? So is that just +5? Or
Oh, you guys need your horses and
Is
stuff
it-
too. Forgot about that.
Guys, I
but,
am casting
I'm
Animal
dancing
Friendship
my
on the
horse,
board.
It seems a little bit late for that. The boar is pissed.
It's already charging, gonna try and gore Nevere, so...
Yeah, I don't believe you can cast Animal Friendship if the animal is already annoyed. Correct me if I'm wrong, though.
I don't
That sounds
remember.
right.
I mean, if you want to flip, if Bonnie wants to flip his axe around and hit it with the handle, I'm 90% sure you can just conk it on the head.
Yeah, if you guys incapacitate it, then yeah, that's fine. Maybe that's what you guys want to do. Yeah.
So the caster has to.
Wait, so whatever my
physically-
weapon speed is
I don't
plus
know.
what I roll, or is it? So it'd be 12.
So you're using your
7
axe,
plus
right?
5.
What's the weapon speed of your axe?
What is my weapon speed of my axe? Is that 5?
I don't know. You tell me.
Right.
It says 5 on your character sheet, right?
Okay. So it.
So
this
you roll a
is my
7 for the first
initiative.
one. So you add 5 to that. Yeah, it's 12. Correct.
Okay.
Rory, what were you asking? Sorry.
Well, it seems like animal friendship is a spell, and if it passes the first stage of it, then the animal just sits there and waits for you to train it, basically.
It takes an hour to cast, though.
Yeah.
We would have to
Okay,
restrain it.
yeah.
So I guess there's actually nothing wrong with you casting it during combat. It's just going to be the most annoying combat ever, because you guys will have to like run around in a circle for an hour. And also there are other people nearby, and that would ruin it. So I guess it's just impractical in combat. It's not actually impossible.
Yeah, 'cause I remember we tried to like stun a gigantic mantis for like an hour, so we wouldn't have to fight it.
That's right, yeah. But it doesn't work like that, unfortunately.
All right. Well, we can knock
Do
it
you
out.
want to do that for a warthog?
We can hold it
right.
down.
Has
It's
everybody
Bonnie's
done
axe.
their initiative?
Oh shit, no.
I need a second marker for mine, so I have 2 bow shots.
Yeah. What the fuck is with all the markers on your token?
The pink one is for Granny's shirt. The aura is Granny. The ninja mask is disguise, and the heart is for how many people love her.
There should be
Okay, so the
Next
just the
one.
disguise one.
there
is
should
the
be
fine.
no heart there.
Yeah, who the
Damn.
fuck loves you?
Damn!
We don't even know where this Granny came from. She's just like replaced Jean. No one has questioned it yet, though.
Putting the
I keep
putting the heart
asking.
at 3.
Yeah, we keep
Nice.
asking, but there's no question. There's no answer.
I've given you another action. You have not.
Do you want to add all of mine? Or do
Oh
we
wait,
just-
you know what? I don't
I
have
know
that
when it's
spell
me.
memorized. I
Oh,
forgot.
that's right. You memorized 3 keys. There's your attacks. I've given you attacks, Tom.
Oh. There you go.
Cool.
All right. So the boar is actually going to go first. Pretty speedy, so small. So it's gonna charge right into there.
So, who gets to hit it first out of me and Nevere?
Well, Nevere doesn't even have his spear out, so and it's not moving through a threatened square of yours.
It's just about.
Moving into a threatened square. That's not the same though. It has to move out of a threatened square.
Fuck you.
So the answer to that is just no.
Perfect.
So yeah, it's going to try and gore you with its horns, but it misses.
Okay. And I don't get a counterattack, right?
You get to attack on your attacks. So
Matteo's parents
so-
just came to my house, apparently.
never.
Okay. 8. So since it's no armor,
8
does that hit?
It's the same as 12, which is not a hit in this case. The Warthog its hide is a little bit too tough. It's just like a glancing blow. Doesn't seem to hurt it.
I've missed every attack so far. Okay.
You're at level 1, so it's
Yeah.
part of the course. Jean.
All of Grandma Williams will peel back her bow and let loose.
Yep.
-2 for college shot, right?
-4 for a cool
Minus
shot.
4.
But you have a direct line of sight, so I will not make you cool shot.
All right.
There is
Base
nobody
D20.
in the way.
All right.
That is no good.
Nope. Oh!
Bounces off its tough hide. Matteo.
Hey, I hit it. I hit it at least.
suppose I will get closer to the warthog and allow my horse to kick it.
Yeah.
I don't have the horse character sheet.
Well, horses get 2 kicks, right?
I think it depends on the kind of horse.
You have a light warhorse, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 attacks at +1 to hit, and then they do a d4 each. So that
Okay.
second kick is a hit.
Max damage.
Yeah, so you kick the ball for a mighty 4 damage.
Yay.
Oh, everybody should have healed for 1 from herbalism during the night, right?
I didn't
Oh.
need to.
Forgot about that.
Okay, then I'm at 9 health then.
Jerry runs the fuck away.
Into another hidden ball.
Funny that you should say that, because
Equally as pissed.
a second equally as pissed boar, or a sow, comes charging out of the bush as well. This
Even
time,
smaller.
it's going for Matteo's horse.
Even smaller, which means it's even angrier.
Proportionally angry. It's just as angry, but there's less of it.
I don't know, if you've seen small dogs, they normally are a lot angrier even though they're smaller.
Yeah, but that's because they have problems with their brain, okay? It's not because they're smaller. It's genetic defects. So again, this sow just misses everything on your horse, Matteo.
Wait. Oh,
Okay.
shoot. Nah, maybe it doesn't matter this turn then.
Alexander.
Alex is gonna move so he doesn't have to take a cold shot. He's gonna throw a spear at this warthog.
That's a side attack as well. I'll give you a +1.
Okay.
I think I'm specialized on my axe. Extra attacks? Or
Just it's 2
Then
attacks
next-
this round, and then next round it'll be 3 attacks. Yeah.
3 attacks?
That is a hit. So roll for damage versus a small and medium-sized enemy.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Everyone has done more damage than me this session.
Hey, it's a game of odds. So Sterling.
I will take a cold shot to not hit everyone.
Yeah. Which warthog are you aiming at? The sow or
Let's
the
go
bull?
for the bull.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's definitely a hit.
yeah, I have +4, so it makes it 0. Good. Oh, that's Klaus. Try again. Oh, medium. Nice smack. But they roll.
Yeah, so you do another hefty hit to this warthog. It's looking grim for the warthog. It's very injured now, just hanging on. Nevere.
Okay. I'll attempt to finish it off.
Yep. That's definitely a hit.
Okay. Sick.
Was that a natural 9?
It was an
Oh,
18.
wait,
And don't worry then, just normal damage. Yeah, you just killed the warthog outright.
nice.
But because it's a warhawk,
Bonnie.
I'm going to move about here because I measured it. I shouldn't be in range anyway. No. I did measure that beforehand as well, so. Is that a side attack on the so or?
Yeah, that's a side attack. That's a hit. So
Yeah, just give me a sec.
uh,
Just
Oh, that's a hefty hit. Nearly enough to put it down in 1, but just about hangs on.
bring back a sec.
Okay. That's unfortunate timing for him, because you guys hear a bunch more squealing coming from the bush,
Ah, shit.
and a whole horde of much younger boars come rushing out. Right at
Oh, hi,
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Yo, this is sad. We're killing 6-month-old warhogs.
Yeah, some of these tiny little infants are the ones that are younger.
You just gotta flop on them. Just lurch forward.
So these wild piglets are attacking Bonnie.
I mean, we could try to animal friendship one of these little piglets.
They're outraged at their father's death.
Yeah, I'm pretty
so
sure
we have,
animal
like-
friendship will work, right?
Yeah.
They seem quite happy.
Oh my god, Bonnie gets fucked up.
Yay!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits.
Wow.
Wait, how many misses? Was that just all of them? hit?
1 miss.
Oh, shit.
Oh, they get 2
nice
hits
juke,
each.
Bonnie. Nice juke.
They all went above 17 AC. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, they rolled phenomenally good, yeah. No crits though, so count yourself lucky on that one.
So what's the damage? Sorry. If I wasn't-
22 damage total.
Oh, I'm still alive.
As these swarm of warhogs just crawl all over you and beat the ever-loving shit out of you. I guess it's like if somebody had a big bath of hammers and they just turned it over and they landed on you, you know? It's like getting hit a bunch of times.
Except instead of hammers, it's baby warthogs.
Yeah.
Oh my God. If that was any of us, we would have died.
Yeah, you would have.
They were gonna split up until Bonnie walked right up and became by far the easiest target for all of them. So I mean, Sturban.
I will finish off the Sal with a cool shot.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
Yeah, that's a miss. Jean.
Sean. All right, I'll let loose a point blank bow shot. Try to get the sour warthog and try to finish it off. And hit someone else like a bath of hammers. Nope.
Oh.
No.
Off into the bush.
Sturban. Third shot.
I did it!
Yeah, roll for damage.
I should learn the damage. Oh, that's actually quite easy. Right, I rolled.
Yeah, so you put that one down immediately as well.
Sweet.
Goes straight to -6 and dies.
Please.
And initiatives again, please.
Well, I'm fucked.
Can you
Even if
add
I-
another token for specialization?
Is
Yeah.
Bonnie's gonna straight die?
They won't
Yeah,
die.
got one
They've
hit.
still got to take another 22 damage off me.
No, it's negative your constitution.
Yeah, 22. I included it in with my
Oh, okay.
health.
Oh,
Oh no,
yeah.
24 even it should be then. No, I got it wrong.
15.
19.
Doing
I thought my con was a lot higher than it actually was.
uh,
Let me
I
just
can
find
feel
my
the knees.
weapons again.
15, 115.
I think it's the lowest I can roll is 10.
Yeah, can you add another one of me?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I have to move you though.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Very much. There you go.
Has everybody done initiative?
I
Okay.
guess so.
So the Warhogs first again are gonna squeal their mighty battle cry and attempt to hit Bonnie again. At least they won't get charge bonus this time though.
Can I attempt a cool block or whatever it is, even?
Yes. You can declare a block. You have 2 attacks this round. How many blocks do you want to do?
I'll just do one, try and minimalise it. I need to
Okay.
kill a couple of them at least with one. Do these count as tiny?
They do count as tiny. So you get hit 3 times still.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I guess we'll take the first one. You want to try and block that first one?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So what do
Just
I
an
roll here?
attack roll. Just an attack roll. You have to beat AC 0. Or 20, either way.
No.
Not happening. So, let me think. You take 7 damage total.
oh,
Let's make -3. When I go down to the floor, I just shout "fucking shit" as I'm falling.
Fucking
Yeah,
shit!
take
As the boars like run over him.
Yeah, the boars like just trample over him.
I killed this tough
Damn.
knight guy and his pet stone tiger very easily, and then these tiny baby warhawks just destroy me.
Matteo, awed by the power of nature, I'm sure. That is also your action.
I
Oh, okay.
guess I don't know. Can I get these 2 in front without
Yes,
trampling Bonnie?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to trample those guys. They get opportunity
attack against-
attacks.
Yeah.
And then they have to roll saves versus paralyzation or be knocked prone. And if they are knocked prone, I get +4s to hit them, and D4 for every size category difference. Since they're tiny, that's what
A lot of
small,
damage.
medium, large. That's 3D4.
Yep. So successful on all accounts. So they miss you with their attacks, and they both fall to the ground.
Okay.
So
So 3D12 twice. Oh yeah, I have to roll to hit twice. Okay.
yeah.
At
+4.
+4. 2D20.
Wow, trampling actually being useful. Yay.
Oh!
They're all on top of me.
Oh dear. Roll. I think we know what's going to happen here, but roll another d20, please.
Don't fucking trample me whilst I'm on the floor,
Bonnie,
you bastard.
Yeah. You trample Bonnie. But you trample. So you missed the first warthog and hit Bonnie instead, but you still managed to run over the second one. If you want to make your second attack against that as
okay.
well.
Don't you dare.
Nat 1, nat 1, nat 1.
Hold on, another that one.
Get Bonnie
Don't you
again.
dare.
So that's
Force-
a miss even. So I guess you just trample
my.
Bonnie. And
So,
like the two warthogs are just like
So if my horse is large and Bonnie is large, does that make 0d4 damage?
we'll say it's 1d4 because he's down and vulnerable.
Fuck
Yikes.
you. Oh, for... This is so temperamental, this. What? I clicked +3!
Get wrecked.
Right, I'm doing this on my character sheet, not on that.
Yeah, it's Jean.
I'm glad to mute my mic. 'Cause it's
Yeah, can you
fucking
just
baby.
push to talk?
Oh, thank God. I was gonna comment, but all right. I don't want to make the situation any worse, but I'm gonna fire an arrow into it.
Are you taking a cold shot?
I will be taking a cold shot.
Are
I
you
am not gonna
firing
be
at
the
one
one
of the damned
responsible
warthogs?
for killing what?
Are you taking a call? Are you firing at one of the downed warhogs or the two ones that are still up?
Is it a penalty to hit the downed ones?
It's a
So,
+4.
+4. Okay. So I'll add the downed ones with no problem. All right.
Okay.
1d20 flat. Go. Did I hit something?
Uh,
Am I gonna do damage?
That's a crit as well, yeah.
Nice. So 2d6.
2d6, I guess, yeah.
Oh.
Not enough. Which one are you aiming at? You aiming at the infant warhog or the young warhog? The young warhogs are bigger.
The infant warhog.
Okay.
Like, I kind of close my eyes. Come on, grannies and
yeah,
parachutes.
It does hit it pretty good, but it's not enough to do much more than that. Do you want to roll another d20 see what the crit does?
Sure. We'll see if it does any extra damage or something.
None of the effects do that. Well, unless you get triple damage. Yeah, no extra effect.
No.
No extra effect.
Does anyone drop 19s? Was that a thief thing?
Everybody crits on 19s if they get 5 or more above the AC.
Oh,
of the
okay.
target they hit. So yeah, Jerry is staying, as always, staying out of the fight. Actually, he is a hunting dog, so he would probably go for the downed warthogs if you want him to. Rory.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So I'm going to end up shooting Jerry. Don't blame me.
It's all your fault.
So +2 for charge, +4 because it's on the ground, plus nothing, I believe, for hunting dogs. The same as wild dogs. So. Oh no! So wild dogs actually get a +1 as well. So +7 total to hit.
Okay.
So they're 2 infant, 1 young.
That is a hit. Yeah, it's 2 infant and 2 young warhogs.
2 young, okay.
So the damage is a D4, Rory.
Come on, finish off the injured one.
Not enough to finish off.
Oh.
Even these infant wargs have good health. Well, that one especially has good. Nevere. First attack this round.
Okay, so
You
yeah,
will just
so
walk up and throw your axe straight through this warthog,
hell yeah.
irrespective of whoever
The
might
body.
be under it. I would advise actually not
Um,
throwing it, by the way. There's no reason to throw it. You can just...
Throw it.
Actually, do you have spare axes?
Yeah, I have 4.
Yeah, I guess it actually it benefits you to throw them because you get more. You're more likely to hit, right? Because you get your dex bonus and your strength bonus.
Alright, so this is my first time throwing axes. So do I need to do a cold shot so I don't hit Bonnie or something?
No, you have a direct line of sight. So no.
The
cool
baby
shot.
stopped.
So I guess I'll aim for the 2 in the back.
You get a +4 to hit
Or,
the down.
I don't know how this.
These you see these downed ones? You get a +4 to hit them. And by the way, you can throw it 10 feet without penalty, so you probably want to be within 10 feet.
So I have to be there 10 feet.
You get
if
no
I intend to
penalties
throw
at
it?
10 feet. You can throw further than 10 feet, but you'll get penalties if you do.
I thought if I was outside, I could.
Oh, that's right. You're outside. Yeah, so you have triple the range. Yeah, so it's 30 feet. Yeah. So if you want to stay out of the range of these tiny little baby piglets for safety, then yeah, you can be further
So-
away.
How far would it be? 30?
30 feet, yeah, outdoors. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I don't want to take 22 damage, so I'll just stay back.
That was
It's only
exceptionally
because I'm
unlikely.
size large, though, as well.
It's not. They do the same damage to everything.
Oh.
Yeah, their
You just
Thaco
got
is
fucked up.
likely 20. That was probably
If
a
it was
couple
any of you,
crits.
you'd have died, though.
Yeah.
So how do I roll this? Would I? So do I just roll a hit?
They did get
and then
bonuses for
just
charging.
Calculate damage from there.
Oh.
Yeah, you just roll to hit with your axes. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, do you have one in range? No, you don't have one in range. What's your dex pet bonus?
Nat
You
20.
you get +2, right?
I
So add a plus when you're throwing your axes. Add an extra +2. It doesn't matter because you crit anyway, and you're aiming for this one at the back, right? So a crit is double damage. So just roll the damage die,
okay.
as you normally would.
Gonna. Yeah.
Okay, and then roll another d8. So just type /r space d8, and that's the bonus damage.
Wait. Sorry.
So the way the way crit bonus damage works is it's just double weapon damage. Yeah, what Tom did, but without the full stop. Yeah. So that axe, yeah, it just cleaves straight through this this young warhog, completely butchering it.
Well, that ruined my
Sturvin.
plan. I guess I'll shoot the very injured one on the floor.
Yep.
I'll
So-
cool shot to not shoot the dog. Do I
Yeah,
cool
it's
shot to
+4
not shoot
because
the
it's on
dog?
the ground.
I'm taking the risk of shooting the dog and the
You
body
can also shoot me.
and the other warthogs. I assume. Like I don't know. How
Bonnie is literally bleeding to death on the ground. Go for it. What
Sweet.
could go wrong?
that could go wrong.
I'm bleeding to death. So just
So-
being
Who did I
trampled
kill?
by warthogs.
You missed. Okay.
Yeah. Who did I
So we'll
kill?
just establish that right now.
Yeah.
You hit Bonnie.
Oh boy!
Buddy. Present.
Oh boy! No, I take size large damage from bow arrows.
It's the
yeah.
same.
Same.
Okay. Yay! I am now 4 away from
No.
dying.
No.
You know what, I'm gonna go for cool shots next round, guys.
This fucking baby.
Yeah, I recommend that you do. Alexander, what are you gonna do to end the pig apocalypse?
I guess he's gonna cast sleep.
Okay.
Just like I just need this to end as fast as I possibly can.
Collateral damage. Yeah. Okay.
Well, he can center it anywhere he wants to.
Yeah, you can center it anywhere you want. So you would.
So he could center it like that if he wanted.
Around Bonnie.
Yeah, I guess. I don't think it was an area. I thought it bounced.
Yeah, you
No,
pick
it's
a
an
target and then it bounces to the next, within 30 feet,
Yeah.
going by lowest hit die first. So which warthog are you
Shit.
targeting?
I'll get full health.
Shit. I guess this one.
The bigger one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
That's a roll anything.
It's 2d4 hit die are affected, right? Or
Well,
Yeah.
2d4 half hit die.
2d4 hit dice, and then it starts with the lowest hit dice first, and then goes up. And there's no save.
Yeah. Yeah, because sleep is an amazing spell. Is it half hit die or full hit die?
It's 4 full hit dice.
Wow. Okay, so firstly, this smaller warthog that was right next to that bigger one falls asleep for 5 rounds, right? Then this knocked down warthog falls asleep, even though it's already on the ground. Then Jerry Seinfeld falls asleep,
No.
and then Sturban falls asleep.
Yeah.
So I guess you fall off your horse, Sturban. Make a dex check to see if you take damage from falling off your horse.
Can he though? He's asleep. Can John try to catch him?
Wait, I thought can't elves not fall
no.
asleep? Isn't that one of their things?
That's
Yeah,
true.
they
You have a
have
90% resistance.
Sweet. Do I roll a
You're not a
D100?
full elf, though, are you?
No, I'm half elf. Sorry,
Half
think
elves
it's
get
30%,
30%, yeah.
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 So roll a
Probably-
D100.
Probably take less damage now.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm fine. Yeah,
Fine.
see? I ain't tired.
Instead,
Wow.
Bjorn falls asleep now.
I found that.
Okay, yeah. Now there, your second axe.
So I can only attack, right?
You can only what?
I can only attack, right? I can't move.
You only moved 30 feet, so you
Considering-
half moved, basically. You can do 2 half moves a turn. So you have another 30 feet to move if you so choose.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I can't see health bars. Have any of them taken?
There's one on the ground with
so
like
the
literally
which
no
one's
health.
dead?
The 2 of them
No,
are
no, no, no.
asleep.
It's just the names are covering everything.
Yeah, 2 of them are asleep. Yeah, you can't see. 2 of them are asleep, and then it's the big warthog that's not asleep. So I would aim for him
Okay.
because the other 2 aren't threats right
Yeah, that's what I was. Right. So I'll aim for the bigger warthog, size
Yeah.
medium, right?
Slash
Yes, sir.
tiny. Slash tiny.
Okay.
But yeah, same difference.
Okay. So
Yeah, that's another hit. You were complaining about missing a second ago. Yeah, roll for damage.
is that a plus? Is that a crit because of Dex and Strength bonus, or no?
No.
So... Okay. Oh.
Yeah,
Alright.
You hit it for 6 damage. Warhog doesn't go down there. Still up and raring. Bonnie, take a point of bleeding damage. Jean.
John d'Eclair will again shoot into the combat.
Are you
Minus
taking a
4 this
cold
time.
shot? Okay.
Yes, I am not gonna be the one that kills Bonnie. I swear. Is that
Wow,
it?
that's still a hit. Roll for damage.
Nice.
I don't know what it is about wizards just
Uh,
randomly using bows. Always hitting.
I'm not a wizard. I'm a
Or
thief.
sorry, not fighters, like I was doing with my wizard. Yeah, not enough to kill it though. 1 damage is pathetic.
Yes.
Navarre,
I'll aim
nice.
too. Don't worry. Okay, I'll aim for the the one that's not asleep again.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, you instantly kill the ball.
Cool. So is it?
That's just a threat, and that ends combat because the other 2 are asleep.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, good thinking, Matteo.
Want to hold down a boar and try to animal friendship it, or do we want to kill them all?
You don't have to hold it down. As long as nobody else is nearby, it will stay with him.
I don't have that spell memorized today.
I'll pull my
Yeah.
arrow out of Bonnie to
Oh,
make
right,
sure my arrow's okay.
Yeah, you get half your arrows back. One of them is one of the ones that went into Bonnie. Sure.
Yeah, I pulled it out. Making sure the arrow's okay.
Yeah. That's
Someone
I-
save
fine.
me, please. You know.
And I wouldn't want it showed anyways. I would want the father, because my animal friends, they go into combat with me.
Yeah.
Alex is gonna wake up Jerry Seinfeld then.
Yeah. You wouldn't have been able to animal friendship the adult anyway. Too many hit die.
Dang. Yeah, I don't know. If we animal friend the info warg anyway, what would it do for us?
It would make it his henchman, basically, his follower, where you can, use it as to attack stuff.
Hmm.
It's really
Okay.
good if you get it like a bear or something. Wargs are pretty tough too, as you guys saw. They can actually fight below 0 hit points, but you guys one-shot all of them, so that never happened. So what do you want to do with the 2 babies then?
Kill them for EXP.
You get XP for them anyway. You don't have to kill them.
Okay.
Can I
Defeating them
start
is enough.
skinning warthogs? Take their pelts stuff.
Yeah, their pelts and their meat are all, they're edible and they're worth something. So sure.
Yeah, I'll do that to all of them.
Okay, that'll take you a while. These warhogs are going to make up in 4 minutes. So
As I wake up, I am going to push them off of me a bit, so they're not on top of me anymore.
yeah.
Guys,
do you
I think we
instantly
should
heal up
leave
then?
before they wake up.
Because Mr. Wolfshagger has saved me in some way.
Can't we? Well, okay, yeah, we can leave if you want.
If we had
you
killed
guys
the
could probably
parents, we could. Oh, go ahead.
No, by all means.
If we
I
have
would have
killed the
thought you
pa-
won for keeping them, but oh well.
if we have killed the parents, we could at least let these leave. These 2 little shoats.
We're not exactly going to live for long without their
Yeah,
parents anyway, are
They
they?
won't survive for long. Wouldn't it make sense to take them with us?
Or just kill them so we don't have to worry about them.
That too.
Can I
you
can I
know.
tell?
I
Can I
don't-
tell?
I don't think they'll come back for revenge.
Can I tell if they've
Like-
been weaned?
Yeah. They're at the point where they're eating solids now. Yeah.
Okay. They may survive. The force of nature will judge their spirits and will be the determining factor of whether or not they survive.
I mean, they are
They've been-
certifiable badasses. Look at what they did to Bonnie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was 4 of them charging whilst I had my back turned, though.
I thought it was 7 of
I mean-
them.
Was it 7?
To be honest,
7 hits.
I mean, if we don't,
7 hits. They get 2
Oh.
attacks each.
Oh.
if we don't kill them, they'll probably die of starvation. Their parents.
Well, I'm going to take one of the dead ones as food anyway.
No,
so.
they've already been
What?
weaned. They can feed themselves.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. Let the little boys lie. We could just go on.
Let the force of nature take its course.
Mm.
I think we should get out of here before they wake up, though.
Yes.
All
I
right.
currently have my knife in a warthog, chopping it up.
They're not. They look bigger than they are. These tokens are like, they're if anything, they're a little bit too big. But if I made them smaller, then the babies would be like absolutely tiny. You wouldn't even see them. So they're actually quite light. You could probably just pick them up and throw them over your shoulder. They're like 2 feet long. They're like smaller than Jerry. So
Oh, can I lay some over my horse then? I have the horse walk
Yeah.
next to me.
yeah, they're only like 20 pounds each. They're super light.
Oh, yeah. I'll lay them all over my horse so I can cut them up.
I mean, I was going to take one of the young ones anyway and just sling it over my back and carry it with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of stop him. Like, let me clean it up first, and you can have the meat.
Okay, then.
All right, and then you guys just head into town.
Yeah. Got a nice catch.
Okay. So you guys make your way back into Stackton.
Fuck, where are
So
I?
how much health does Bonnie have? Is
1.
1. Okay.
I've got a 26th of my health currently, or a quarter of Alexander's. So it's a hospice and hospice, both a hospital and a B&B type of
Correct.
thing.
Yes.
I'm gonna go straight there.
I need to recover 1 health. So
Ooh, rough
might as
stuff.
well.
1 whole health.
Yeah. Hey. It could have made a difference, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. So Bonnie, when you walk in the door, but like the guy that's sitting on the chair, his name is Bernard. I mean, you don't know that, but the other people do. He doesn't even look up. He just says, "Sir, I'm afraid we don't treat bears at this institution."
That's
Careful. It's on 1 HP. You might lose it.
Bunny, don't worry. I am just as much of a doctor as he. I will treat you underneath the tree in my abode.
Go to the hospital, Bonnie.
Bonnie just goes to him. If I was a bear, I'd have mauled you already, mate.
He just goes, fine, and he points to the door. He says, "You won't fit in any of the beds, though."
What, the door up here? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll even just go in there and
So,
sit down on the floor if
just-
I have to.
Yeah, just sit on the floor or something.
I mean, I don't think I can really do much at 1 health, if I'm honest.
So, after a moment, Bernard kind of puts down his book, and he walks in, and he goes, "All right, let me have a. What seems to be the issue, sir?" So this is like he's like a fairly skinny guy. He's about average height, and he's wearing this like white coat, and you can see there's like splotches of blood on it as well. And he's wearing glasses. Yeah, what seems to be the issue?
Got attacked by boars.
Are you trying to take the crossbow, Sean?
I think that's what he's trying to do. Don't put
Go
your
for
horse
it.
into the mat.
Well, he's
just
distracted.
randomly steal his crossbow.
You don't even know he's gone. He's gone.
Yeah.
No, that was just a joke. That was pretty meta.
He says,
His windows
"Fine,
aren't locked. You could.
I'll look after you. I don't know if it would be that comfortable. I have a bucket. I suppose I can, put some linens down that you can lie on whilst you rest here. It'll take a while before you're fully recovered."
I just noticed what Matteo has just drawn behind his horse. Sorry. Comfort's not really a priority of mine at the minute, so.
Wow, there's a rivalry brewing, I guess. Matteo feels like he's the better caretaker.
Doctor. Is you actually doing that, Matteo?
I mean, he doesn't have command over his horse's bowel movements, so I'm gonna say no. As nice as that would be. Yeah, so you guys are around back in town. Bernard is going to look after you, Bonnie, so you're going to heal every day because he's a professional doctor.
Yep.
He doesn't have magic or anything, though. So
Oof,
He's what?
he doesn't have magic or anything, though, so you might want Matteo to help with that.
I don't want magic. I'll have you know.
He's not a wizard, though. That is one of the things you are allowed. You are allowed priestly magic and priestly magic items.
Okay. I'll just stay in here because I'll send you what Matteo sent me, but after this point I'll leave. That's what I was sent, so after that time it'll be enough.
Right. Does anyone else want to do anything in town?
do we want to check out
the
the
balls and sort them out and sell them?
Yeah. So you would have been able to skin. You have hunting, right?
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah, so it'd be no problem for you then. You would have been able to skin and gut them.
Oh, thanks.
So what? What do you want to do with them?
See if I can find someone to sell them, because that's kind of what I'd have done, right? I'd have hunted before now, so wherever I normally sell them.
Yeah, Morthy's the place to go. Morthy's Goods and Wares. The Jugorn is standing on top of the sign like an asshole there.
Right, yeah, so I will head in.
So there's a big, gruff guy at the counter, and he says, Sturven, how can I help you?
Morty, how are you? Got some more pelts here, some meat. I was wondering if you'd be interested in any of it.
Oh yeah, what you got?
We killed some boars, so this is what I've got, and I'll place it all on the
Oh
counter.
yeah, wild boar. That's good. That's going quite well right now. Although, hate to say it, mate, but I got a bunch of boar in already, so I'm not sure how much I can give you for it.
Yeah. What are you thinking here?
Says, I'm thinking about, and he points at like the 2 large pelts and the 2 like large slabs of meat. 30 gold each for them, and 15 total for the 2 little ones.
Do math.
So
90.
75.
Oh, 15 between the 2 little ones.
Yeah, 15 total for the 2 little ones. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you've got some stuff in and I need to unload the slot, so that seems fine by me. And
Yeah. So he
accept.
he hands you 75 gold, and he says, "Oh, by the way, old Dantine is looking for you, the stable owner.
Oh, okay. I wonder what he wants.
Something's been happening to his cows, apparently. Something about them getting killed."
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely look into that. Thanks for letting me know.
No problem.
Yeah, I'll see you around, and I'll head out.
Yeah, Daddy, can I give you a wave?
Who was it that knew about the guy outside the cave?
What people were they, or
Navarre.
2, 3, 4.
Navarre told you they were the Nostraman Knights.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Oh, well, I was gonna walk around town asking about them. Where they
Oh,
are,
okay.
how many
Who
there
are you
are,
gonna
that kind of
ask?
thing. I mean, do you
They're-
know what
they're
they
a group
are?
of
Do you know
mercs.
any information
We're pretty-
about them?
We're pretty much dicks to other people.
Do
Just
you
in
know
it for the money.
where they're based, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, Navarre wouldn't know where they're based. He just knows
Yeah.
they call themselves the Nostraman Knights, but they actually they took the name Knights to make themselves sound better, but they're actually like very morally ambiguous, and they tend to take a lot of dirty jobs and screw over their clients and stuff.
He's
also
asking
known
people
as
in town.
wankers.
Yeah.
No, they're not wankers. That's a completely different organisation.
That's true. Yeah, that's the Wizards Association.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
The Wizards Association of Never-Ending Knowledge and Endless Research. Wankers.
I never asked. How long did it take you
endless
to think
research
that up?
studies. Yeah.
I don't know. I came up with it years ago.
Yeah. It's good. It's good stuff.
There was another one as well. There was there was like a book club or a book association or a knowledge thing that was like ass hats. I can't remember what that was though. All right. Yeah. So, what would you guys want to do?
I'd try and find any of the groups to let them know about what was going on.
Yeah.
We can try to go to the bar and maybe see if
So what? Are we just here while Bonnie's getting healed?
Oh
Well,
yeah.
you need to go and talk to the ranch guy. Anyway,
What?
the cow thing.
Yeah, that's why I'm hunting you guys down to let you guys know.
Oh yeah, but I'm not talking about that right now.
But I'm gonna stay here for at least a day to heal up because those boars did a number on me.
Well, a day? Is that how long? I mean,
It's going to be a while for him to heal naturally. Depends how good Mattio's heals are, assuming Mattio helps him.
Of course I
I
will.
just wondered if I had enough time to go somewhere else and do stuff, but
We're going to close up the session soon, but yeah, if you guys want to talk to Dantine or do anything else.
At the revealing of the next plot hook.
Yeah, I could head to Dantine, see what's going on. I'll see who else wants to come with me.
Yeah, is anybody else going to want to come in?
So,
To the bar?
Junior,
Sure.
I see you've been making progress on that scimitar.
Ah, that's right. June says, Matteo, yes, it's done. It's wonderful. It's glorious. My best work ever, I'll say. And he holds up the very finely crafted scimitar for you.
Oh my nature, it is so beautiful. Junior, I will wear it with pride, and everywhere I go, I will brag of your skill.
Oh, you do me a great honor, Matteo. It's actually so well crafted. It's a +1 to damage.
Oh, thank you, Junior. I will use it well. It will guard my life and in times of dire need.
Oh, I'm just glad I could help you with your job, Matteo. Do come again if you need anything.
Farewell, Junior. And would you tell our father that I love him just as much as you?
Oh,
I mean, just as much as I love you.
He seems a little bit uncomfortable because he only actually knew you for 1 year.
Oh.
Right, because you said you stayed on the farm for 1 harvest.
Yeah. Well, I guess I.
Or is it longer?
No, that makes sense. But I
He
guess
gets attached very easily.
I do get attached
Yeah.
very easily.
That's
Being
funny,
raised by
yeah.
wolves, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I sleep with random humanoids and stuff, so.
Yeah, like this Quagoths already. You're already buddy with them.
Yeah.
So yeah, Sturvan, when you walk in the door, Dante says, "Oh, Sturvan, there's something I need to tell you about."
Oh, yes.
Sure, you recognize my my bodyguard here, who's called Eriton Brody.
Oh, yes. Nice
So-
to see you.
Dantine is like wearing a very nice suit. He is actually smoking a cigar, like on his token, and they seem to be like sitting at a table with like fine ale. Across from me, he's got his two guards, and then Eriton is basically like a retired mercenary that he hires to protect him.
Does that make him retired then?
Yes, because he's a bodyguard now. He's not a mercenary anymore. So yes. He's like a captain of his guard, right? Dantine is really rich. He owns like a massive amount of the lands around here. He's like a rancher, basically.
Yeah.
He says, Sturvan, something's been happening to my cows.
Oh, yes.
Strangest thing.
Morthy mentioned it.
Yes, I told him to mention it to you. Yeah,
How can we help?
they've been. I've been missing cows, and we've been finding them in the fields, dead with their heads chopped off.
That?
I don't know what's happening. I was hoping I could, pay you to look into it for me.
Yes, I could definitely look into it. There'll be a group of us, like a group of people I've recently been working with. I guess they should be able to help me out as well.
I see. Yes, very good. How many of them? How many of you are there?
6 this session.
It's just, yes. Well, I set aside some funds for this. How does 400 gold each sound?
That sounds good to me. I look around the bar to see if any of the other rest of the group notice. Nevere and Alexander are literally sitting opposite me. It's like, Nevere, Alexander, what is? I'm assuming you've been listening in. Does that sound reasonable to you?
Alex says, "Where are the cows' heads? Were they there?"
No, they were completely gone. The farmers would, they would head in for the night, and then they'd come out in the morning, and they'd be missing whole cows, or some cows would be just, left there with their heads gone. Just a headless body.
Okay. 400 gold sounds enough to me.
Yeah.
Right, I just want you to find out what's going on, really.
Well, we'll find out what we can.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll find out what we can. Where can I find you? Because I know you travel about quite a bit.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be in here most of the time, but if I'm not, you can head up. I'll stay in Stockton. I'll be in my stables up there. Some of you have probably met Blaine.
Yes.
That's
I got my horse from him.
Oh, yes. Very good. I hope it's serving you well.
Yes, it is. Thank you. Yeah, we'll investigate that for you. Do you have any leads so far? Just something to get us on our way?
Well, no, not really. No, they seem to be attacking the same set of fields every time. To the east of Stockton.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
all I know.
Okay, well, we will
By the mountains.
investigate best we can. Then team, Ayrton, thank you. And then I'm going to walk over to the bar and order some drinks.
Yeah, and we're gonna close up the session here because I have to go soon.
Okay.
So we'll just do XP quickly.
Nice.
So you guys killed 6 warhogs. Actually, we'll do XP next time because I have to go right now. So
Okay.
it was a good session, everyone. And I'll be seeing you next time.
Happy New Year!
Yeah, happy
Happy New Year!
That thing. Yeah, alright guys,
It's like
I'll see you
12
next
p.m.
time.
here, though.
All right.
Bye.
See you.
All right, bye.
Goodbye.